Well, as you all already know, it didn't go our way in the final. An amazing game, though. Everyone could hold their heads up high. Conor, I mean, 0-0 and went to penalties.
Oh, like you say, like we just said there, we've never been beaten this tournament. You know, we've won we won 4. And unfortunately, this one went down to a 0-0 draw, and unfortunately, like no one likes going to penalties, and it was just cruel way to finish. But I think that every player and every man can hold their head up high and know that they've done their island proud, and we can go back home, hopefully a nice reception, and knowing that we've put the island back on the map.
There was a moment, about 10 minutes in, wasn't there, when there was a penalty decision that didn't go our way?
Yeah, we felt like Chris got sort of wiped out as a defender come from behind, and we felt it was a penalty. Obviously, those things happen in football. The referee decided it otherwise, and unfortunately, it wasn't given. And well, those things happen. You know, they had decisions that they felt went against them, and that's football, really. And we're just all obviously devastated right now. But hopefully, we'll get the players in, get their heads up, and know that they've done their island proud, and hopefully have a good night tonight, and make our way back to the Isle of Man tomorrow.
I mean, some of the bit I was watching, especially when they're foot control, they really were owning it, weren't they?
Yeah, they are the best team in this tournament, and they probably are the rightful winners. I think if you watch today, you've seen they keep the ball very well. They're very technical players, they're technically gifted, and they showed that today. I think a lot of the game we was us pressing them, chasing them down. I think it showed the amount of games we played this week that may have sort of took its toll on the players. But you can't say anything negative towards any of our players. Every player, from the goalkeepers to the defenders, midfielders, attack, every player's played a part. Every player's been fantastic, and we know that we'll have a good night tonight and celebrate. In long term, we'll celebrate our performances this week.
It's been an amazing get-togethers between the team. Take us back to 8 o'clock this morning. You know?
Well, that's it. Yeah, we've made good friends with me and Doyle from our hotel.
Well, watching pictures, you gave them a guard of honour.
Yeah, we had a guard of honour this morning before their 3rd, 4th playoff game this morning, as they did for us when we left our change rooms.
Yeah, let's go to those scenes there. They waited outside. They just played a game.
They waited outside. They clapped every man in the squad through, and that's just fantastic. You know, this tournament's been about culture and friendship, and we've made plenty of friends and shared our culture across the world, and I think we can all hold our heads up high and know we've done our island proud, and we'll go back happy.
Max, the number 1 goalkeeper, of course, he stood down today. Do you think? I mean, I just can't imagine what's going through his mind.
Max took a brave decision. What a man! Because he easily could have just played through the injury and been a little bit thought about himself. But he put the team first and said Bassi this morning that he wasn't right. And he's got a deputy in Andy who was fantastic again, made some crucial saves throughout the game, and unfortunately the penalty shootout was close to a few, but those things happen in football.
In fact, we got a word with Max just before the game started just to get his thoughts on it, because it was his decision to stand down as such. He went to the boss and said, "I'm not fit." This is what he had to say.
Yeah, I went into Bassi and Dicko's room this morning, and they asked me if I was 100% fit, and I have to be honest with them. It's not every day I have to make that decision, but it's obviously best for the team, and carrying a thigh injury, and it's just the most hardest decision of my life, really. But I know Andy will be able to do a job, and we'll do the island proud.
There's a lot of emotion there when they found out you weren't going to go.
Yeah, there was. Obviously all the lads will be gutted because I played most of the tournament, but
it was your call?
Yeah, it was my call. It was my call all the way. What's the point of me going in half injured when Andy's fully fit? It's for the team. It's not just about one player. It's about the team. It's the biggest cup of our lives, final. So, it's one of them. But what can you do? Up the Manx. One.
Thanks. I just wouldn't want to be a goalie. I mean,
it's tough. It's horrible. No one likes penalties, and those things happen. Like I've said before, those things happen in football. We all knew that it was going to come down to penalties as soon as the final whistle went. And we had 5 brilliant penalty takers. Every one of them showed that this tournament, with Callum, Pekka, all of them scoring in the previous games. So we had ultimate faith in them, and ultimate faith in Andy that if he had the chance, he would have pulled off a save. So we're obviously upset about how the game ended, but we should be extremely proud of our performances this week, and hopefully we get a good reception when we go home.
That's right. We're on the plane on Monday, and I think it's about 1 something. It'll be in the Isle of Man. We're looking forward to seeing the reception we get.
Yeah, hopefully it would be nice to get a few fans there. I know hopefully friends and family will be down there supporting the lads when they get off the plane. But we've had a great week here. We've really enjoyed it. We've played some fantastic football. We would have hoped obviously that today had gone our way. Unfortunately it didn't. But we're looking forward to heading home now and having a good time.